Okay, first round, blurred place could be Germany. But then again, doesn't really look like Germany. It kind of looks too warm to be Germany. There's a roundabout here, which means it could be England. You know, we love our roundabouts. Nothing more we love than driving aimlessly around a circle and then confusing which lane we should be in. Paso Sobrilvado. A giant deer. What is the meaning behind that? I'm guessing this is somewhere Spanish speaking. Could be Spain itself, to be honest, but I don't think it is. I think this is more South America. Hold on. There's an outline of a country right there, but which country is that? Uruguay? Nah, it's not Uruguay. Kind of looks like Suriname, I'm not going to lie, but I don't think it is. I've never had Suriname on my Geoguessr game, ever. Hold on a second. I see a European number plate. Is this Spain? Is this just straight up Spain and I'm a dumbass? I think that could be Spain. Yeah, I definitely think this is Spain just looking at it. Looking at the area, it's definitely Spain. They use euros, Las Americas. I don't think that has anything to do with Spain, but you know, I'm pretty sure a Spanish person went to America at some point in their life, so there's got to be some sort of relation there. I'm going to say this is the very south of Spain, you know, maybe Malaga, Seville, Granada. Hold on, didn't we see a Ciudad? Hold on. Yeah, look, it says Ciudad, or however you pronounce that. I'm going to say it's the same place as here because they got the same name. It's probably the worst analogy ever, but you know what? It's got to work, surely. Please. 212 kilometers, are you joking? It was Merida. Okay, I didn't even know that place existed, if I'm completely honest, but you know what? They were in line with each other, so I mean, that should be 5,000 points. No. I was on the correct latitude. Second round, we go into, and this is obviously Europe once again. Maybe, I want to say Central Europe, somewhere like that. There's a tall mirror so I can look at myself. Does kind of look like the camera is just on a step ladder, however. 30 miles per hour. Those signs are typically German, but there's a problem. No blurred houses just yet, which means, is it Germany? Probably not. Probably Austria, if I had to guess. What does this sign say? Hold on a second. This is French, actually. I don't know why I said those signs are German. I just remembered they're French. I'm a dumbass. So, I mean, this has got to be France, right? It says .fr. That's French. But whereabouts? Saint Lô, Saint Prix. All those places, Saint. They're normally in the northern area of France, around this region just here. I have a feeling we won't be able to find them, but you know, it might be worth a try. I'm not going to be able to find the exact city, so there's no point wasting my time, you know. So we're just going to go around here. Please. 452 kilometers, are you joking? It was near Paris. Oh my god. I feel like with France, I'm just going to start guessing near Paris every time because that's where it always seems to be. It's either Paris or like as southern France as you can get. Third round, and we're in an iconic landmark. That is what you love to see. I believe this is Mexico. These are the... Oh, I can't remember the exact name of them, but I know they're in Mexico. The problem is, I don't actually know exactly where it is in Mexico. I think it's around here in the Yucatan and this sort of region. Maybe in this like estate here. I don't know. It could be. I know there's somewhere around here in this estate area. 120 kilometers. Okay, I mean, it's not too bad. Let's see where it actually was. Okay, it was there. You really kind of have to zoom in to find it, which is, you know, quite surprising considering how important they are, but I'll take it anyway. 120 kilometers, not too bad. Birthplace of Virgin Mary. Why are we getting iconic landmarks twice in just a normal world map? Okay, so we must be in Greece or somewhere, I believe, if this is the case. I think that's Greek writing. I'm not too sure. European number plates, so it's definitely Greece, I believe. I think Greece is in the EU, is it? This may not be Greece at all. This could be somewhere. Hold on a second. It makes sense now that I just saw that sign. What was I thinking? Obviously, it's Israel. The writing was Greece, though, was it not? Never mind. There's 3 languages on it, so it could be any 3 of those. Most likely, considering the Israeli language is in the largest writing, it's probably going to be Israel. And it does kind of look like Israeli architecture, you know, the narrow walls in between and the kind of brick they use. And not to mention that Israel is like the beginning of Christianity, so it kind of makes even more sense. Israeli flags in the distance. I think there's only one place we can possibly choose, to be honest. I don't know why the writing was in like Greek or whatever at first. That really threw me off. It's got to be in like the Jerusalem area, has it not? Surely. Let's go somewhere around here. I'm not too sure whereabouts in Jerusalem, but 1.4 kilometers. There you go. It was Jerusalem, in fact. You know, these guesses haven't been as bad as I thought they were going to be, but we have had 2 iconic landmarks. So, I mean, does that kind of make it easier? I'm pretty sure it does. Okay, let's go on to the next. I think this is the final round, and yes, it is. We've got 17,000 points so far, which isn't really too bad. Once again, it's Europe. I feel like Geoguessr has too many European locations. Actually, now that I say Europe, this is not Europe. This is definitely America, I'm pretty sure. Either Canada or a USA. I think, let's just judge it at these. Dancer, our passion is quality. Well, tell that to that completely destroyed car outside the front of your dad. I don't think I've ever seen a semi-detached house in America. I don't know why I haven't seen one until now. I didn't think they actually had them in America, but there you go. You learn something new every day. Where would this be then? Like, there's actually quite a few semi-detached houses. I haven't seen them in like the countryside of the USA. I'd be annoyed if we had all that land and I had to live in a semi-detached house, you know? It says the East 5 right there, so we're probably on the east coast of America, right? Also, I have a question for engineers. How is this possible? I feel like I'm just gonna have to guess the area, to be honest, because I can't look around the whole USA. That is practically impossible. If I had to guess, we're probably near this region around here in the United States. I want to go more like Washington and this sort of area, I feel like. Should we go for Fredericksburg for banter? Let's go for Fredericksburg. Okay, it was further up north than I expected it to be. Holy crap. You're telling me it was right opposite Canada? I did not expect that. Okay, I feel like Geoguessr are in the wrong there. I didn't see any water, and that's a pretty big lake. I don't think I would have missed that lake. So I feel like Geoguessr's in the wrong there. I don't think I was incorrect, but 21,000 points. I mean, not too bad. Not too bad at all. So we got every single country correct, so that's a win in my books, you know? No. And we go on to the second game of Geoguessr. We're in somewhere that is... they have trains, or trams as people like to call them. I think they're the same thing, to be honest. Trams are normally found in like Germany, Austria, the Netherlands, places like that. We do have them in England, but not as common. .at, well, I mean, that's just ruined the fun, hasn't it? Why did I have to look at the domain? It's obviously Austria now. Where do we go? Salzburg or Graz? Vienna is the capital, so I mean, you know, it's most likely going to be in the capital. Let's go for the capital of Vienna. A beautiful place, I've heard. Let's just go around here. That's the castle. I'm not parking there. 2.2 kilometers. Okay, wait, we're almost on the same road. Holy crap. You know what, though? That's a pretty decent guess. Austria is a pretty big place. Almost the size of my loft. Not too bad, but I want more points. I want at least 5,000 minimum. So we're going to go and we're going to guess this country straight off the bat. There's a palm tree thing. I mean, I think this has got to be Italy, surely. I'm pretty sure that is Italian writing. I could be wrong. That could also be the French font, but I think it's Italy. If this is Italy, then I have no clue whereabouts in Italy, but I kind of want to guess more southern of Italy. It does kind of look warm. Unless this is France and I'm a complete dumbass. I seem to forget some of the things I've learned because I can't remember if the font they use on the signs is French or Italian. Let's guess around here. It was... I said it was possibly France because of the writing. I couldn't remember what font that was, man. Oh god, this is too early for this kind of stuff. Did I enjoy this location? Absolutely not. You led me on to a place that wasn't correct, so I'm going to have to say this is... too few clues. There we go. No one's ever getting that round again. Hopefully I don't either. Third round, we're in Japan, I believe. This does kind of look Japanese. They've got the farming down there. They got some sort of cool water slide that I'd like to go down at some point. That's going to be on my bucket list in the future. I might just... the thing is with Japan, as I always mention, I can never guess where it is within Japan, which is very annoying because that means I can't get maximum points. This has surely got to be Japan, and if I had to guess, it's more southern Japan, unless it's the winter and it's really cold. Lake Tawadako and Central Tawada. Is that a location? Tawada? I feel like that could be a location within Japan. Totori, that's not it. Tsuma, Tatsuno, Tamba. Okay, screw this, I can't find it. It's going to take forever otherwise, so I'm just going to guess around here. You can't stop me. 507 kilometers, god damn it, it was further up north. Well, maybe if they told me the location, I would have guessed the correct location. How was I meant to guess? Why are they even asking me to guess the correct location? I don't know why I'm playing this game when I can find out all the locations on Google Earth. It's honestly a bit strange why they want me to guess the locations. It's like they don't have a clue themselves, which makes me question the authenticity of this website. But we go on to the fourth round. I mean, it's been a terrible game so far. This is clearly New Zealand, I'm pretty sure. If it isn't New Zealand, then it's got to be somewhere else on Earth. That does kind of look like a very New Zealandish house as well. I've never seen a really New Zealand house, but I'm guessing that's kind of what they look like. North or South Island? I feel like it's got a bit of South Island, you know? There's a bit more nature going on the South Island. The North Island seems a bit more densely populated, if you ask me. I don't have a clue where it could be in New Zealand, but I'm going to guess around here. Okay, well, that's the first time I've ever had Tasmania on Geoguessr. Why would it even be Tasmania? Let's get this game over and done with. I need to find a different map that I can play. Okay, well, this has got to be Polish, has it not? Media expert. Polish walkways as well. That does kind of hint to Poland, I feel like. Woodstock. Isn't Woodstock like a festival? A festival that's specifically in America, but hold on a second, they're not speaking American. Did I really just say American? You know what I mean. Eiffel Tower in the distance. Once again, I don't think this is Paris, though. The Eiffel Tower does kind of look small. Not to mention it's levitating on the side of a building, so I don't think it's the real Eiffel Tower. That is the goddamn largest parrot I've ever seen. But wait a second. Do Poland have large parrots? Is that the case? If that is the case, then I'm concerned for their well-being. A normal-sized parrot is deadly enough. A large parrot, imagine the vocal cords on those things. Big Ben in the distance. Does kind of look like it isn't Big Ben at the same time, so I don't think it's actually London. I'm going with Poland. I have no clue where in Poland because I didn't pay attention to any of the signs really, so I'm going to go with somewhere around here, further up north. Please. 232 kilometers. It was just on the Poland and German border. I mean, how was I meant to figure that out? I didn't see Germany, so how was I meant to guess? But 4,281 points isn't too bad. That's just 15,000 is very bad. We had some terrible guesses in that game. Like that one I don't even want to talk about. We don't mention that. That one we don't mention about either. We don't mention this game in fact. In fact, it might not even be in the video.